Today we are using the Cypher 091. Now this, honestly, obviously how I say with all DLC weapons, because this is the way Black Ops 6 always does their DLC and really just Call of Duty in general. But this might be one of the best assault rifles in the game, honestly, and that's not even me lying. Like, the amount of damage this does, I mean, just as base damage is the highest other than the Goblin. But then when you put the CHF barrel on it, it does even more. It's in the 40s, which 40s for a fully automatic, well, I almost said submachine gun because it shoots like one, but just for an assault rifle, it's kind of crazy. But honestly, this is one of the best ones because it's extended mag 2, literally has 60 bullets in it, which is pretty damn good. So when you pack a punch, it's not going to have as much as the Krig or the XM4. But I mean, look at the damage. It's a one shot 170, just base damage. Obviously you get dead shot a little bit higher, and it's crazy. I mean, this can literally one shot, which we'll get into one-shotting things eventually when it comes to the Fang. We're gonna do that one next after this. But the only reason why, because I already did the rest of the weapons that I can do. The last two are literally the Fang and this one. So we are officially almost done with the Nebula grind as a whole, to where I can't do anymore after, which is kind of sad to say. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually kind of sad to say. And also, who freaked out, you know, yesterday when the PlayStation Network was down for, like, I know not everyone's on PlayStation, but I seen Twitter going crazy when PlayStation was down for pretty much an entire day, which, I mean, I guess I can understand if you had plans and you're just trying to game with the boys or whatever it may be. Unfortunate. But I'm like pretty sure before I went to work and I tried to hop onto the game, it said that there was maintenance and it was going to be down until the next day. But since so many people went crazy, they're giving like 5 days extra for the PlayStation Network or whatever, or PlayStation Plus, which, cool, I guess. I mean, I didn't go too crazy because luckily I was working that day. But it was still like nuts that you would have thought it was 2011 all over again when it was down for 23 days. Like, people were going nuts. It was pretty funny to see, honestly, because I was just disappointed because I'm like, damn, I was trying to do a quick little zombies game to grind some headshots before I went to work, but they had other plans, and I was like, okay, interesting. And then come find out that it was still down the entire time I was at work. So I was like, god damn, it's kind of crazy, because the last time that I had to deal with that, I wasn't on PlayStation back then, but I had to deal with it, I think, on the Xbox One when, you know, Lizard Squad was a thing and all that, which is funny even thinking about them, because those were the days where if you seen Lizard Squad even trending, you knew something was about to get hacked and go offline for some hours or some days. It was an interesting time for sure. Now, you could obviously put rapid fire on this and probably make this gun even better. But I mean, I think the fire rate is fine, and it just does so much damage. And honestly, right now, they definitely put these guns in for the sole reason to make them the best in the game for sure. And for at least the foreseeable future, it will be the top AR to use if you guys enjoy using ARs, because I mean, it has the mobility as a sub, but it hits like an AR, and it's just really good. Honestly, if you guys have it unlocked, I would recommend trying it, because it's crazy in all modes and you won't go wrong with it. I mean, I've been using this in ranked, which I'm surprised they allowed this in ranked. I thought the DLC weapons would at least be banned or restricted, because that's how they normally are, but they actually let them through, which is wild to say. But when this video goes up, tonight is the Super Bowl. I'm not one to watch football. I really never care. However, I only watch when there's a specific team that I've been supporting for some reason since I was a kid, even though supporting is like in quotations because I really don't be watching it like that. But it just so happens that one team that I supported since I was a kid is in the Super Bowl, and that is the Eagles. That is the only time I ever watch anything that has to do with football, ever, unless it just so happens to be on TV at that time and I'm just there. But other than that, the fact that the Eagles are in there, I have to cheer for them, and we'll just see how this goes. Hopefully they get the dub. The last time I watched was in, well, okay, so the last time I truly watched was when Nick Foles beat Tom Brady, which was interesting. But before that, was when they faced the Chiefs the first time. Now, they were winning. And then I remember falling asleep. It was like around halftime. Fell asleep, didn't see any of the halftime show or anything like that. Woke up, they lost. And I'm like, excuse me? So I'm chalking the loss up to the fact that I fell asleep. So this time around, I'm not falling asleep. I got stuff prepared and I'm excited to watch. Even though, I mean, I know enough about football to kind of know what's going on. I don't know like the crazy in-depth stuff that normal football fans would know. But I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy watching the halftime show, the commercials like I normally would do with the fam anyways. And then we'll just kind of have fun with it. Hopefully they take the dub, but who you guys cheering for? Do you have a dog in the fight, or do you not like sports at all? You know, what you guys got? But yeah, post this gun and the Fang will be the true test on the kind of videos I'm going to be uploading, because I'm going to have to start thinking again of styles of videos I want, if I want to do a series again, because even though I'll be going for dark matter, that might not be something that I'm going to want to record every single day, because multiplayer is a different ball game. One, recording it and talking and trying to live comm, because if teammates suck and I get irritated, that video is going to slowly not become watchable, at least in my opinion. Now, given I rage and like, oh gosh, I rage and ranked and all that, but when it comes down to it, like, I don't know, I'm just kind of used to the way things go with those videos. But when it comes to like pubs, I don't want to be raging and all that. I'm trying to talk about the gun I'm using, trying to make some good decent clips for y'all. So it'll be interesting to say the least, for sure, of just what's the future of this channel, which I think we're still in good hands. All right, let's go ahead and pack a punch this gun. So the Cypher turns into the crash dump, and you get 120 bullets, and it just does a lot of damage. It's gonna be really, really good. And we haven't even upgraded this at all. We could upgrade it twice right now, which is nice. So it'll do a lot more damage, and if we get Deadshot, it'll do even more, which that might be the plan. We'll probably do Deadshot and Jug this run around, and then I can't wait to show y'all the Fang, because the Fang is, well, I would say I almost don't classify the Fang as an LMG just because of the lack of bullets it has, because it's just, it doesn't even have enough. Like, it has less in its pack-a-punch form than the form of just a base extended mag on one of the LMGs, which is just crazy to think about. They definitely dropped the ball on that, but the damage they gave that weapon is nutty. I don't know. It's pretty crazy. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I have to look at the stats, but I am pretty sure that gun shoots faster than this. So when you put all the extended mags on it, it ends up with more bullets than this gun. So I would rank the Fang over the PPSH and this for the new guns. I'll have to really look at the stats though to see where I rank it just in terms of all the guns in the game, because I think the Fang might be up there. I'm not gonna lie. I think the Fang actually might not take top spot, obviously. It can't beat the ASG, can't beat the AMR or any of the snipers. It can't beat the Salient Fourth. But when you bring it into any of the maps that, if you're doing an Easter egg and it has like boss fights and stuff like that, you can't really go wrong with that, I'll be honest. But we're gonna go ahead and get Deadshot right now and put that on, and I actually want to see how much damage a headshot does with this on, which probably should shoot a zombie that doesn't have a helmet on. Ooh, a little one shot on non-helmeted zombies. I mean, that's pretty damn good. Yeah, that's good. A little one shot right there. That's nice. Holy, that's actually really surprising that how much damage this does. And it's only blue rarity. I get it's only round 10, but it's only blue rarity, and we got it only pack a punch once. So I mean, we are chilling. I just need to see how it does against the amalgam, and maybe a doppelgas test as well. But we'll go to the spot we like. I personally like running my trains on the tomb in by a quick revive, so that's just where I like it personally. Which, let's just go ahead and grab another. Let's see this. All right, we'll grab another perk, and then we'll also grab quick revive and then do all that. But I do have some videos planned in mind. Obviously, we're gonna continue the rank grind. I think posting ranked videos is always fun for me personally. I just always like playing ranked, It's something I like to do in every game I play. When I unlock ranked, I'm always there playing it. It's just, for some reason, something that I like to do. I'm a competitive person. I always like watching anything competitive. It doesn't matter what game it is. If it has a competitive esport, I will find a team that I enjoy and I will watch them and like them. And, you know, that's always what I like. That's why I watch the NBA as well. You know, I just like sports, and then anything competitive related in gaming, I try. Even if it's just like speedrunning. Speedrunning might not be competitive against person per person, unless you're, you know, including like the fight for the top spot in a world record or something like that. But I do find it competitive in terms of you're trying to beat your own time. And the runs that people do in certain games is just insane. I mean, even the speed runs just in these Easter eggs and zombies is always cool to watch, because the way they move around the map and just know every little step and mechanic that they can do to speed it up, it's awesome to see. But yeah, other than ranked, we got the dark matter grind, and then past that, I still want to do that 100-day challenge video where I talk about all the kind of stats and stuff that I found while doing 100 videos in a row. Now, I feel like the stats would be different. I would have liked it better if I would have done 100 different videos in a row and not a series, but it's still good to see what a consistent 100 does to your channel basing off of what I was prior to that. So I mean, I already looked at the stats, so it's kind of just cool to see what happened, but I'll go more in depth in that video. But other than that, that's where it gets difficult. I don't know where exactly we are in terms of like the videos we're gonna make. It's definitely a thinking process that I'm gonna have to do for sure. Now, I had a notebook that I listed and jotted down a lot of video ideas, but I put the Nebula grind in there. Did not know I was gonna stick to it as well as I did, and that kind of made me stop jotting down video ideas, because I'm like, well, I just got the Nebula grind I can do. I don't want to, you know, stop doing that and then forget about it. So it's kind of where I've been in terms of doing that. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't really know what the future holds for this channel, but I will not leave it. I'm going to try to stay consistent with uploading the most that I can. It's just a matter of staying consistent and figuring out where it is that I want to take this channel like in a direction. And also, I guess there's a lot of mimics in this damn map, Jesus. But and also just see exactly what I can come up with in terms of like video ideas, and see if I can come up with something new and keep an audience. Now, I'm not gonna upload every single day. That's not the plan. But I don't know. I'm really just at a kind of crossroads of just trying to figure everything out regarding my channel. It's interesting. It's definitely one of those situations where you complete a series. I don't know if anyone's ever done YouTube, but I think at this point everyone has done YouTube. But it's those situations where you complete a series that you worked on for so long, and then you realize, now I can't do that. So it's like a empty hole that now I need to, that sounds crazy, but that I got to fill with something else. So we'll figure it out. I don't want to necessarily stray away from Call of Duty because I still enjoy it, but we definitely got to pivot to something new for sure. I'm just wondering what the kind of videos that my audience will still like, because the majority right now in terms that watch my videos would be the COD Zombies community at the moment, at least for Nebula, or even the Call of Duty like camo grinding community, if that's even a thing. They're the ones watching. But I would like to kind of get out of that little niche and try to find something else to do. It's just a matter of figuring out what that may be. It's definitely going to be gaming related, I think. It's actually perfect we got this. So we need 2 amalgams. So obviously we got to do the quick kill on this one and then run to the Exfil, which I never Exfilled on this map. I'm assuming it's at the beginning. I'm hoping. It might not be. I mean, it kind of has to be, because where would they put the helicopter? Got to be outside. All right, perfect. You're up there. We're going to kill you with these. All right, it paused. I was expecting it to come down fast. Oh, yeah. Insta-kill is shredding this for sure. Oh, grab me. All right. That is the first amalgam done. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Now, we won't have an insta-kill for the second one, but all we need to do is kill it. So that's the plan. Actually, let's go ahead and use power keg so I can get the rest of my frenzied guard up so we can just try to shred this thing as quick as possible. I'm assuming that the Exfil's in the spawn, but it's been a while since I had to actually grind for a Nebula, so starting from scratch, I forgot how long it takes. It took a lot longer than I was expecting, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so here it is. Go ahead and wait, where? It has to be out here, right? I think. I believe, like, where else could you put it? You can't really pick us up anywhere else, I don't think. I think it has to be here. I never Exfilled, so I don't know. Okay, yeah. So where do they put the amalgam? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, I hear it. Oh yeah, that's good damage. That's good damage. Let's go ahead and try to add as much as we can without getting trapped. We only got a minute, so we don't want to fuck this up. Alright, hold on. I'm going to go grab ammo real quick. We have another decoy. I'm going to toss that. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It misses grab. And that should be Nebula on the new Cypher. Let's go ahead and see that. Let's go ahead and see it pop. Come on. There it is. I do miss seeing a Nebula pop. I'm not going to lie. I do miss it. I do miss it. I miss it a lot. Too bad there's only one more to do. And then we would have all the weapons in the game done, which is kind of wild to say. It's honestly crazy to say, because back then I would be dreading the fact that I had, you know, maybe like 20 guns left. Or where's the last zombie? Okay, there we go. I was about to say. Alright, the second to last gun in the game as of right now, at least season 2. But let's go ahead and see what the Nebula got in store for this weapon. Let's get in there. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, kind of nice. I like the ones that have, alright, you didn't have to do all that extra shit, but I like the ones that have the cool inspect where it's like the side to side rather than lifting it vertical. Personally, that's just how it's easier to do thumbnails that way, but also, well, did not mean to do that. All right, and then I switched to single fire, really messed that one up. But I just like the inspect way better. But let's go ahead and see it one more time and not fail this time. All right, boom. Oh yeah, that looks really, really good. I like that a lot. And I'm gonna use this gun a lot. I don't play Warzone anymore. I don't think I've played Warzone in about a month now. Maybe less. Actually, I don't know. It might be true. Been playing a lot of rank though, so as long as I keep these guns in here for at least another couple weeks, I'll be happy with that. And then I'll use this gun in multiplayer while I get it gold, which, putting a amount of time that I have been in ranked, I almost have the PPSH and this gun ready to get gold, so it's kind of funny. So we'll probably expect those videos soon. But yeah, let me know down in the comment section below. I mean, I doubt many people got this far. Y'all never do. But what kind of videos would you want to see on this channel? I might make a video talking about this just by itself. But yeah, if you got this far, just let me know, because I definitely need video ideas. I want to pivot a little bit, not just do just Call of Duty. I have plans on a couple things, but in reality, I need a lot more ideas than just a couple, because I don't want to disappear because of, you know, the lack of videos or ideas that I may have. But yeah, just let me know your thoughts down below. But yeah, that is the Cypher 091 Nebula.